Coach Kendrick, talk to us what you're expecting from this weekend's two opponents, Georgia State and UNC Wilmington.
Well, we expect Georgia State to be very athletic. They've got a brand new coach who I think is trying to use that athleticism to run probably a pretty upbeat tempo offense. So we're looking for some big jumpers and hard hitters. UNC Wilmington, we're expecting probably a good-sized team in terms of height, and we're expecting a team that's got pretty good ball control. So I think they're going to be similar to some extent in that they're going to run a lot of combinations. UNC Wilmington tends to run a two-setter offense, so we're going to have to deal with three front row hitters every single rotation. So those will be the challenges for those two matches.
Talk about what do you know about Georgia State and UNC Wilmington, two opponents this weekend, and what you've seen from them on film and what type of team they are.
Well, they are a pretty tough team, and the game is definitely going to be neither we are going to be much better, neither they, but hopefully we'll see how it goes.
Talk to us about what you're expecting from this weekend matches against Georgia State and UNC Wilmington.
Well, it's a big game against Georgia State to see who can keep going undefeated, to go to 4-0, and maybe even 5-0 with a win against UNC Wilmington. From Georgia State, especially from them, we're expecting a really fast offense from their middles.
Lana, talk a little bit about how the season's going so far and coming back home with being atop the CAA standings.
Well, the season so far is going good. We won a lot of matches, which is nice, and it's always nice to win. I'm glad that we are on top of the CAA for now, and hopefully we'll stay there.
Coming into this weekend's matches, being atop the CAA, standing there tied 3-0, what's it like being in this position here in early October to be atop the conference standings?
Well, it puts you in great position to host, because this year they're running it differently as to who hosts it by the end of the year, so we'll know earlier. So to be 3-0 and to do this well from the beginning puts us in great position.
Well, this is exactly where we want to be. We want to be certainly one of the contenders, but we also realize that Georgia State and Wilmington are standing between us and where we want to go. And so we want to make sure that our team for sure are taking both of these matches very seriously. And so we're going to go out and pretend, that we're playing for a conference championship this weekend.
Coming back home, 4 matches at home, how have you felt playing at home thus far?
Well, I hope that we will get some crowds here, so it's always nice to play home because you have people there cheering for you, and I'm glad that we're playing home.
Well, I mean, we should get a pretty decent crowd this weekend, so it's pretty exciting. I know a lot of the girls have family coming. It's alumni weekend, so we expect a lot of support from everyone.